Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. I'm saying all three because I am in a group. Yes, celebrate you, women wellness. Wellness for women, I'm sorry. We are global. We are global, 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 global. And I love to say that. And guess what? We are so close to having 1,000 wonderful, amazing, spectacular, incredible women in the group. Just a little bit to 1,000. I just had to say that real quick because I was just, when I seen the numbers just the other day, I was like, yes, we're almost there. Just so nice to be around like minded, dedicated, accountable, just far as a mindset, as you can see, mindset that I'm going to be talking about a little bit, of having women just come together. Who knew? Who knew? I think it's been 3 years now. Who knew that just a Facebook group that was put together to tell you about just a just something that was coming up, just something that we were just doing, and just to get people to say, okay, are you coming to this, the retreat that we had? And now this is more like Mrs. Visionary and co-founder herself, Miss Lawana Bradford. She always talks about this is more than a Facebook. And then I come right around after that and says and say all the time, this is a movement. So with that, I had to, like I said, I had to say that. But I'm coming on just a little bit tonight because something was grieving me this week. And I know we're in Wednesday and it's already there's a little grieve. I'm grieving a little. So I need the help from my wonderful, powerful women out there. And men, because I know I'm streaming on other things, and I know men is going to come in wonderful kings too. But I'm a little distraught. And I want to tell you why I'm so distraught. I was talking to a young lady just the other day, and she calls me up and she's like, Barbara, I am never going to be wealthy. Never, ever, at all. Don't even try to talk me out of it because I know you. She knows me because I'm Miss, but she always called me Miss Positivity. She said, I know you're going to tell me, what are you talking about? She said, don't even start. Don't even waste your time. And I was like, okay, wait a minute. You're just not just going to come out the blue, call me on the telephone and tell me I'm never going to be wealthy. Where is that coming from? And what are you talking about? And she said, every time it seemed like I take 2 steps forward in my finances, and me and my fiance, because she's going to be getting married soon, there's always something that hits us and we go 2 or 3 steps back. And she said, then we try to do something else and then we go 2 or 3 steps back. She said, it just seems like I'm just going this back and forth when it comes to finances and what I'm trying to build. And she said, so I just told myself, and I just told my fiance, I'm done. I'm done thinking about it. I'm done saying, what's going on. And then, mind you, this young lady is 23 years old. 23 years old. And I'm almost, now I think about it, I'm like, shoot, 20, 30, 40. I'm like 30 years older than her. I'm like, oh my God. I said, I am 30 years older than you. And I'm sitting here talking about stuff. And you're talking about you'll never be wealthy at 23. Really? But so back to her. So first, it was when I first heard her say that. And then she started going into, I just need to just give it up anyway because, we don't really need that much. And I don't really know how to save that much. And, we're doing what we can do. I have a job. He has a job. We'll just, do what we have to do. Now, this particular young lady also has aspirations of she wants to own her own business. She wants to do something and get out of the corporate life too. So she's saying all this to me, and I'm just hearing in the back of my mind, you need to start with one thing. I was just thinking to myself, because it took me back to where I used to be. And when things went crazy or whatever in life, because that's what life is, sometimes you sit to yourself and you say, well, is this really working? Maybe this is not for me because it's not working out. And then you kind of go in that little pity party. And I hate those parties. I hate I hate being invited to pity parties. And I was there a few times. In fact, I think I invited myself. Nobody did. It's just I just gave my own invitation. And she was doing hers just a few days ago. And I told her, and I said, look, keep the names because just to be respectful. And I told her, I said, I want you to sit down and I want you to really think about what you just said to me. And she said, well, I know what I said, Barbara. I said, I get all that. I get all that. And I know you said you don't want me to sit here and start giving you all the positive. I'm not even going there. I just want you to think about what you just said. Words are powerful. And I always tell people that words are so powerful. You put them out there into the universe and they can come back to you in ways of wonderful and as you're moving forward because you said those words, or you can put those words out there and then all of a sudden it comes back and you're like, ugh. So you thought you were kind of dealing with some stuff. Now you put some more words. I'm talking about you'll never be wealthy, or you'll never have no money, or you'll never be able to save because you don't know how. And then that's going to keep coming back in your life. So then I thought about the mindset. You know how we're always talking about, you hear everybody talking about the mindset. You have to have mindset. You have to have mindset. But it's true. It's so true. And I needed to tell her that you're going to go through the obstacles of life. But the biggest thing is you got to believe in you. It has to start here. I mean, I know people talking about here, but I always say, I add to it. I said, take the mindset and take the heart set and put them together. Because you can have all the mindset and thinking about what you need to do or what you feel like you're supposed to do, or somebody told you what you're supposed to do. But if it's not in your heart and you don't believe that you can have wealth, if you don't believe that you can have your finances right, that you can get through whatever struggles you're having in the finance to get to the other side, get through it and learn from it when you're going through, then yeah, it's just going to sit there and you're going to get frustrated. So I said, take it from me, 30 years older than you, and still dealing with some struggles in my own finances. And I'm just going to be vulnerable. I am. And I'm still standing strong to say, you know what, no matter what it takes, I'm still believing in me to move forward in this. And if that takes me to reach out and ask somebody, an expert of how to manage your money, how to look at your credit, how to do planning for real estate if you want to buy a home, for somebody that just tells you, look, you need to invest over here and not over there, or you need to look over here and not there. If it takes that, then take that extra step and do it. Because guess what? I don't care, everybody around you, you're the only person that you have to look at yourself and say, did I take the extra steps or the extra time to learn and get the knowledge of what I need to do to move forward? If you don't do that, if you don't have the mindset, if you don't have it in your heart, if you don't start there first, guess what? She's right. She's totally right. What she told me is she'll never be wealthy because you're putting that out there. You're not believing in what you want to believe in. You're not taking the time out to get the awareness. You're not taking the time out to look for those experts because you don't know. If you say you don't know finances, okay, you don't know. That's fine. I don't know all finances, but guess what? I know people that do. And I know people that I need to reach out to make sure that I can understand and come back to me. Then I know how to build wealth. Then she learns how to build wealth. We're not going to have all the answers. That's why we want people to understand that in this group, we have came together, the visionary, Mrs. LaWanna Bradford, and she holds so strong when it comes to this. And I am right there with her as a co-founder of Celebrate You. We're having our 3rd annual Woman Financial Wellness Bootcamp. And I told this young lady, I said, you need to be there. I said, in fact, I need to gift you a seat for November 6th, 3rd annual Women's Financial Bootcamp. I need her to sit in the room of women that are experts that know what to do and holler, and they'll holler out in a heartbeat. You can get wealth if you get the right information and be aware of it. She's too young to step back and say it's not going to happen to her. Too young. And then you know what? Just moving forward, you're never too young and you're never too old to just learn and get the knowledge of it. But you have to have this and you have to have this. And they have to work together, the mind and the heart. And I call it a heart mindset. I know, I just kind of put it together. Yeah, I can do that. But it works. It works. So after that phone call, before we hung up that phone, I asked her, I said, look, I can tell you all night, which I'm not because time is of the essence, but I was just making a point. I can tell you all day long that you need to just switch gears here and know that these are the stepping stones of what you're going through in life. And to know that there's people out there, experts, ones I'm telling you about. I mean, you coming to me, I'm giving you the jewels for November 6th to come in and learn all these different aspects of finances. But it's up to you. You have to make the decision. You have to say to yourself, am I going to sit back and complain, talk about what I don't know, what I don't have, and feel like you'll never have it? Or am I going to take an action step and hit that register button and sign up for the third annual Women's Financial Wellness and make sure I'm in the room with greatness so they can teach you how to move forward? It's up to you. I can't force you. I can't push you, but I can tell you and I can explain to you that you will see something so much greater if you just take that step. Just take that step. So I told her, I said, I'm going to even make it a little bit easier for you. Like I said, I don't mind gifting. So if you know, and I'm going to put it out there, everybody, if you know somebody, especially our youth, needs to know this, how to build wealth, how to build, the next generation. It's in dire need right now. I mean, you already have women in their 50s and 60s struggling, trying to figure out what they're going to do when they get to a certain age when they don't want to work anymore. I don't want to see, they can start so much. We got women that can start so much earlier. Why not give them this gift for November 6th and say, look, I just want you to be in the room. They can start so early. I always tell people, when you're a certain age, when you're younger, especially if you're a younger age, don't waste the time. Sign up for those policies, those insurance policies. Sign up, for investing in annuities and stuff. Because you know why? Because you can build because of your age. Not saying that you can't build when you're older, but you're going to have to do a little bit quicker. Instead of having 20 years or 30 years, you just got to maybe have 10 or 15, but that's okay. Long as you start somewhere. So I urged her in my mind, because I didn't want to push, like I told her. I could tell you everything. But you have to make the choice. She had to make the choice. So I hope that, something with the mindset is so powerful. But it's up to us. It's up to us. So with that said, you can sign up today. It's getting full. The virtual room is getting full. You don't want to wait. We have less than, I think, 20 something days before. But why wait till the last minute? Let's take some action right now. I think that's what's wrong sometimes. We wait around and we wait. And then when the last minute hit, the door shuts and you're like, oh no, I didn't get in. Well, you could have got in with everybody to all those signs telling you to do it. So sign up now. And if you sign up now, put celebrate in the code, guess what? You're already saving money. You just got to spend $20 for 4 hours of greatness in a room, telling you about you bringing your wealth to the next level, bringing your mindset to the next level. $20. Most people charge $5,000 and up for that. We're just saying 20. You're saving money already. So with that, am I going to see you? I'm definitely going to see her because I already told her I'm going to gift her. But if you think of somebody that you know that would really be help them in that area, gift it. Nothing's wrong with gifting. $20 is a few cups of coffee, right? Just gift it. So with that, I'm going to end on a note to say I love you, ladies. As we always say, what do we always say? Love yourself. Yes, love yourself. Embrace yourself. Embrace it. Embrace yourself. But whatever you do, celebrate you.